This is a love story. Not about one of these bozos, but about two people who they look a lot like. This is our dad, and this is our mom, and this year they celebrate 20 years of marriage. But to fully understand their story, we need to go back 33 years. The year is 1989. The Berlin Wall falls, Exxon Valdez spills a bunch of oil, and in the bustling district of Metro Manila, two young Filipinos, Michelle from Mandaluyong and Carlos from Makati, who have never met before, graduate from Ateneo and St. Paul's.
They each decide to attend the University of the Philippines, and by chance encounter, they meet through mutual friends and become friends themselves. Michelle wasn't allowed to date in college. She wanted to focus on her studies and her clubs. And while considering that she graduated second in her class and was hired straight out of college by Unilever, it looks like that worked out for her. In 1993, finally out of school, Carlos asked Michelle to watch Jurassic Park, the latest Spielberg blockbuster. They had hung out before, but never in a romantic context like this. For the next 6 years, in the 90s, they continued to date as Carlos worked as a consultant and Michelle as a marketer. But in 1999, the relationship would be put to the test.
Carlos was accepted to attend NYU Stern to earn his MBA, and Michelle was transferred to Bangkok. 14,000 kilometers separated them, a distance that would test even the strongest of couples. Yet, the pair stood strong, sending letters to keep in touch.
Carlos graduated from NYU in May of 2001, and a month later the two decided to get married. Apparently there wasn't a huge proposal because Michelle and Carlos both kinda knew that they would get married at some point. After all, it had been 8 years, and even 2 years of long distance couldn't break them.
October 26, 2001, Michelle's birthday. Carlos tells her to meet him at 1 If by Land, 2 If by Sea, a restaurant in the West Village. She arrives at the venue, takes one step inside, and realizes she's completely underdressed. Well, too late to go and change. It's only a birthday dinner after all. And then Carlos puts a ring box and a letter on the table. Guess it's not just a birthday dinner.
And just like that, they were officially engaged. After settling a bill that would make any college student fall to their knees in despair, the two headed back up to 94th and 3rd, Carlos's apartment, where they celebrated Michelle's birthday and their engagement with their friends. The next day, amidst a sold-out crowd of 55,000, the pair watched their favorite band perform at Madison Square Garden. For the next year, Carlos and Michelle would plan their wedding using dial-up mail and letters, as Michelle still lived in Bangkok and Carlos was now working in Manhattan. And before they knew it, it was July 20, 2002. In the steel basilica of San Sebastian, after 13 years of knowing each other and 9 years of dating, the lanky kid from Makati and the brainiac from Mandaluyong were married.
Michelle moved in with Carlos shortly after, and they had 2 sons, this guy and this guy who's unfairly taller than the other.
Although this story has been long, it's possible to whittle 33 years down to 11 words.
Dear Mom and Dad, happy 20th anniversary. Love, Cal.
And Rafe.
Only to be with you.